Look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Jason Kipnis strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Walker's ready. First pitch on the way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Nip the corner, 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deal on 2-2. 3-2 now. Just getting started here in Seattle. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind. The tag, and he is out. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Push to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Daniel Murphy will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10. So what's he doing to help?
Runner at first here, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Carlos Santana will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
That's inside. 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murphy in foul ground, and a rather easy first out. Ben Paulson settles into the box for his first chance.
Ben Paulson.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Keunho0503 into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Walker gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. Solarte with a great slide. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
Adam Lind digs in here for his first appearance. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Nick Markakis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tyler Naquin leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Carlos Corporan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Batting 9.
Lonnie Chisenhall digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Jason Kipnis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Back goes Betts, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. Home run number 9 on the year. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Landry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Left side. There is Solarte. And he's retired here, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Clevenger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hey now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Leon Landry will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Mookie Betts will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. One and two.
Count is 1 and 2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Brantley is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next
now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Walker comes set. First pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Shot toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Brantley rounds third, heading for home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Ben Paulson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Hammers it to deep right field. Betts racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Yohannes Solarte steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Drilled to first. Lind has it to second for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Daniel Murphy will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. In the air toward deep right field. Chisenhall ranging back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Adam Lind is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Down the first baseline, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tyler Naquin heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Center fielder, Tyler
Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carlos Corporan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Corporan.
Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Tap fouled at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Landry moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Lonnie Chisenhall stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Taken high and deep to right. Betts ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Xander Bogaerts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Steve Clevenger. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, tough play.
Leon Landry did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Well, a pretty productive at-bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap and drive in a run.
Lindor ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Bogaerts settles under it near second, makes the play, 1 away. Francisco Lindor will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Michael Brantley steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but foul. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Santana will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mookie Betts will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And taken in out there for the first out. Anthony Rendon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Rendon.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Daniel Murphy will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Daniel Murphy.
Iwakuma peers in. Here comes the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brantley is there, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ben Paulson will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
10, Ben Paulson.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double.
Up next,
Keunho Solarte will stand in, looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much though.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Landry over to his right. 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Tyler Naquin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Carlos Corporan will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Corporan.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Lonnie Chisenhall is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Landry has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lined hard toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Francisco Lindor steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Well, they let him loose on 3-0, but he can't time the splitter. 3-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Adam Lind will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and it'll be in time to take care of Lind. A double play. Nick Markakis steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. And he lays off there. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up. 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. And that's the 3rd out. Michael Brantley comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Landry racing back to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Landry looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. 3 runs already home here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Lind. And that's the first out of the inning. Tyler Naquin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Betts waits on it. 2 gone. Carlos Corcoran digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Up the middle and off his leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
Steve Clevenger will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. In there, a base hit. Leon Landry will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Mookie Betts stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Naquin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Iwakuma comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley has a play, and that ends the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Number 8. Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And it's grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
For the Mariners, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Adam Lind comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about doing that again. Let's see if he can get something started right here.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply toward the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The left fielder,
Nick
number
Markakis
23.
will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Xander Bogaerts will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kim heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Baltimore, the designated hitter, number 25.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 3-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. Manny Machado will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall over to his right, and that retires the side. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Hold strike two at the letters, 0-2 now. Got him. Francisco Lindor will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. He tracks it down and makes the liner towards second. But right there for it is the second baseman Utley, and that ends the inning. Stephen Vogt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Stephen Vogt.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul one. Manny Espinoza. Hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Jackie Bradley Jr. takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Paulson is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Pedro Alvarez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certain.